Welcome back to another episode of What Is, and today we are going to be discussing group chats and how to use them inside a PSO2 NGS. But before we hop into all this, if you are new here and you haven't already, do like, favorite, subscribe, check out membership, help the channel, feed Luna, and yeah, let's just go ahead, let's get into this, and let's discuss what is group chat. Group chat itself is, well, a chat room. And you might be always thinking, like, don't we always have chat rooms such as public chat, Whipple chat, and as well as a alliance chat? Yes, we do. This one is very specifically made for people that you want to talk to, that you might want to have a separate chat room outside for maybe, you know, work buddy, friends, or just people from other alliances you want to talk with, or whatever reason that might be. And this is the best way to do it. That way you're not constantly having to go through DMs and whatnot. You can have a chat room that you can switch to extremely easy. So let's go ahead and move my wonderful head so we can actually see the chat room. Now that I am over here being extremely comfortable, let's go ahead and get into that. So you can get to this setting one of two ways. You can go ahead and hit Enter on your keyboard to bring up your chat box. If you want to go the other route, you can also hit Escape on your keyboard and go ahead and move your mouse over to the chat room, and you can go from there. So let's go ahead and start at the top here. Of course, the very first setting here is, of course, what type of chat you want to display in your chat. Like always, you can show all arena, party, alliance, Whipple, character, and system settings as well. And if we go ahead and choose group here, we will have the whole chat room literally just be for group. And once you are ready to start typing, you can go ahead and hit Enter, and you will get the other option, which is, well, do you want to talk? Once again, you have all the same option here, as well as group. And if you start typing now, it will only show up in that group. But the nice thing is about that, we can actually have multiples if we want. So to set up a group chat, if you go ahead and click on the little gear over here in the chat bot, you will be brought into that wonderful menu here. Well, of course, you can see any group chat you might have been invited into. Or if you want to go ahead and create one for yourself, you will just go ahead and go to a chat you have joined, and from here you will see not only all the chat rooms you are a part of, but you will also see an option to create a new one. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and from here you can go ahead and name what you want your group to be, such as sub to me right now. So make sure you do that if you haven't already. And we also have a little comment line down here, and we can just go ahead and type in what we want here, which is, of course, sub. There we go. And when we have the type in, you can go ahead and hit confirm, and your chat room will be created. And from here, you will have a few options. If you go ahead and left click on it, or hit A if you're playing with a controller, you will have a hide group, so it will just remove from the list. You can go ahead and click on view members, and you can see how many people are online, how many people are offline, and how many people are also still playing in bait PSO as well. And then we have ourselves our invite friend. Once again, you can go to your friend list, find anybody here, and you can go ahead and send them an invite just by easily clicking on their name and then hitting invite. And then on that setting here is remove members. This is pretty explanatory. By clicking on it, you will get a list of members that you can go ahead and remove. As well as we have edit group setting that will just pretty much bring up the setting we already went through. So you can update the name of the chat room if you want later on. And then we of course have a chain leader. And here we can go ahead and just change the leader to whoever, and it will give them the power to make edit to the title of the chat room as well. And then we have moved to the top, especially if you have multiple chat rooms. You can easily organize the ones you want to use more so to the very top. And then of course we got the whole elite chat room as well. And then you will be asked, are you sure you want to leave? So from here, if you go ahead and you say you want to set up multiple. So let's go ahead and just set up a second one. Let's just write in some gibberish here because it doesn't matter. And we will go ahead and get us 2 separate chat rooms. And as you can see from here, you will have, of course, by clicking on the little dots above send in group, you will have an option of all the chat rooms. And you can go ahead and switch in between them at the drop of a hat. As well as if you, once again, go to display all, you will see pretty much everything. Group chat, alliance, party, everything will be in this. And will also be set to the very bright green corner. So you would know what one is actually tied to your groups. And then there you have it. There is everything you need to know about group chat. And once again, how easy it is to actually use it to keep chat rooms separated, so you're talking to who you want to talk to, as well as something to know, especially as we get more and more campaigns inside of PSO2 New Genesis, since we have one happening right now at the time of that video, which is by creating a chat room or joining a chat room and talking at number of time, you will be rewarded with some star gems, totally for free. And we had the campaigns off and on in Bait PSO2 as well. So just know this is very useful if you're not planning on making separate chat rooms and you find talking the way you have been. But it's still good to have the information. That way you can take advantage of the campaigns when they become available inside of NGS. And hopefully you have found the video helpful in some way, shape, or form. If so, be sure to do the like, favorite, subscribe. Hit all the wonderful bells below so you don't miss out on any of my videos, as well as checking out memberships. And for as low as 99 cents, you can get your hands on all sorts of emotes, and also as well, depending on what tier you are in at the moment. And also, speaking of membership, don't forget I do stream here on YouTube every single day as we are doing our 100-day New Genesis challenge right here on YouTube, starting at 7:15 p.m. Central Standard, playing all the PSO2 and New Genesis, as well as some other stuff as well whenever we have maintenance and have time to kill. So make sure you subscribe and join members so you don't miss out on that. If you're interested in supporting the channel even more so, right along with all my other endeavors such as podcast, game reviews, and all my other knickknacks, make sure you check out patreon.com/Macon. And with that, that will go ahead and do it for me, and I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.
Luna here. Thanks go out to everyone that feed me. Kyle Blower, Matador 428, Sepian Underground, Zatharish Hyperion Tail. Join membership at VIP Arcs level or Patreon at VIP Arcs level for the shouted out by me the best cat. Luna.